Hello and welcome back to Hooray for Hollywood. My name is Wayne York, and today we're in front of the Hollywood Heritage Museum, also known as the Lasky-DeMille Barn. There is so much Hollywood history, both outside this building and inside this building. Let's take a look. The building was first built in 1901 on the southeast corner of Selma Avenue and Vine Street as a stable for businessman and investor Robert Northam, who owned additional land in the area. Now, in 1903, he sold the property to real estate developer Jacob Stern. Now, fast forward ahead to spring 1912, and Louis Loss Burns, who founded the Western Costume Company, which is still active today, and Harry Reviere rented the barn from Jacob Stern. They eventually created the Burns and Reviere Studio, creating an office, dressing rooms, editing rooms within the barn structure. In 1913, the Jesse L. Lasky Feature Play Company was formed. It was created by producer Jesse Lasky, Jesse Lasky's brother-in-law, Samuel Goldfish, who eventually changed his name to Samuel Goldwyn of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer fame, and actor-director Cecil B. DeMille. They rented the Burns and Reviere studio barn and studio facilities and started production on the very first feature film to be produced in the Hollywood area, The Squaw Man. Initially, the feature cost around $16,000, and it was released in February 1914 when it earned over $244,000. A hit. Here's a few clips from that historically important piece of work. With the success of that film and others, the Jesse L. Lasky Feature Play Company merged with Famous Players and formed Famous Players Lasky in 1916. And they bought the property and approximately 9 acres around it, creating a fantastic production facility reaching from Selma Avenue all the way to Sunset Boulevard. In the next couple of years, the company merged with Paramount Distributing Company and eventually became the Paramount Pictures Corporation. In 1926, the company moved from the location where it was created to a larger site on Melrose Avenue, which is where Paramount Studios remains to this day. Because the barn had been so instrumental in their beginning, they chose to move the building with them. Although it was moved around a couple of times on the lot, it remained on the Paramount lot from 1926 to 1979. And during that time, it was used as a film set, a library, a conference room, and later the Paramount Gymnasium. The Lasky-DeMille Barn was dedicated on December 27, 1956, a California State Historic Landmark, as Hollywood's first major film company. Attending the ceremony was Samuel Goldwyn, Cecil B. DeMille, and Jesse Lasky, and many, many others. In 1979, Paramount Studios needed more room, so they decided to donate the barn to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce's Hollywood Historic Trust. And it was moved to this parking lot on Vine Street, very near the Capitol Records building, while they searched for a more permanent home. Then, along comes the newly formed Hollywood Heritage, which was founded in 1980. The mission of this wonderful Hollywood Heritage is to preserve, protect, and promote the history, architecture, and artifacts of Hollywood. And they did just that with the Lasky-DeMille Barn. They acquired the barn, found a new home for it at 2100 North Highland Avenue across from the Hollywood Bowl, and completely restored the barn. It officially opened as the Hollywood Heritage Museum in December 1985. Check out their website for hours and upcoming events. It's a great place to visit. Last weekend, when I was doing research, they were celebrating silent movie actress Barbara Lamar, who was nicknamed the girl who was too beautiful for Hollywood. Actress Sherry Snyder plays Barbara Lamar in the one-woman show, and then she welcomes questions from the audience. If you ever get a chance to see it, it's a great presentation. You can check out Sherry's website at barbaralamar.net for upcoming dates and locations. Thank you so much for watching Hooray for Hollywood. My name is Wayne York, and we'll see you on the next one.